So today's gonna be a little different since it's so early in the morning. It's gonna be more vlog style. I'm gonna be doing a little selfie stuff. I don't really like those videos. I don't know if you guys do. We'll see. But I have Jeremy Caps on his way over to the shop. I'm on my way in. It's raining. But today's the day we get to see what the S14 makes on pump gas. The 1,000 horsepower number we're anticipating is going to be when we put it on ethanol. But for now, we're going to do a pump gas tune just so I could go drive it, enjoy it, shake it down, see what suspension is loose, what bolts I forgot to tighten. That whole car's been stripped down to a bare shell, so there's going to be things I've been missing. So we'll see what happens. Up next, Jeremy Caps will be pulling up, and we'll be strapping her down and running her. Here he is, rolling up in the well, it's not WRX, but Forester wagon. The Daily. We'll get him in a second. It looks like he's on the phone, but we got the doctor in the house. Look at this dude. The doctor's here.
Man, you gonna turn around and make me famous?
You are famous. What do you mean? You famous in my eyes, baby.
No, well, I appreciate that.
What do you?
Pulls up with a LaCroix.
Energy.
Yeah.
He pinky out. Come on now. Have some, class.
Class.
What do you think horsepower?
800? 800?
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what it does.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Running out to
Come on.
the injectors.
I hope that curve looks as good as the paint.
You think that paint looks good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got the doctor on it. He's gonna make 1,000.
Okay, you might make 1,000 later.
Yeah, no, not right now though.
You see that? You see that?
But yeah, no. So the doctor's here. We're gonna get this thing up and going. Like I said, it's on pump gas, so it's definitely not gonna make 1,000. I was just being sarcastic. Eventually, we'll put a smaller pulley, bigger injectors, and ethanol, and we'll see what she does. That's when Jeremy's gonna make the sauce.
That's what I'll be mean to it.
That's when he'd be mean to it. Right now, he's gonna be polite. He's gonna take her out.
This is the first date trip.
Yeah, he's gonna walk her to her door, no kiss. You know what I mean? He's gonna be very friendly to it. So, up next, we'll strap it down, and I guess we'll start making hits.
Sick.
I'm nervous.
I'd be nervous if I were you too.
He always be mocking my verbiage, just because it's not Oxford English.
I think the first time you used the word verbiage is after I said it.
Verbiage? No, I learned that when I was running the hotel, because we had verbiage we had to apply to our job, okay?
This guy.
My back's hurting.
Dude, my neck's hurting last night. My son thinks he's tough because he's been working out. Bentley's getting big, dude. And so last night he comes up and he's like, I was like, don't even try, dude. You'll see stars. And so I started playing with him, and then all of a sudden we ended up wrestling, and I let him get headlocked to see if he could take me out. I let him go as long as he could, and I was fighting him. Finally, he had to let go because I grabbed his ribs, and he couldn't do nothing. But I wanted to see if he could actually put me out. He can't put me out yet.
Music after that, like,
Yeah, you see it. Fighting.
Oh my gosh.
That boy has no chin.
So what are we doing right now?
we doing grown folk stuff, dude. We
Bada bop boom pow.
I'm just going over everything just to make sure everything is set up like I want, and then
I love that answer though.
we will give it the work. What?
We do a grown folks stuff.
Yeah, we doing grown folk shit, dude.
So what's your process whenever you you look through something like this?
Try not to fuck anything up.
I love it.
I like that answer.
No, I mean I haven't seen this in a couple weeks, so I just want to make sure I didn't overlook something or whatever. But Rick's been out there doing donuts and shit, so it can't be that bad.
I only did one.
Drives good.
I wasn't too heavy on the throttle.
Mm.
The pedal curve. Kind of.
He's a liar, dude.
He's a liar.
He's a liar, dude.
You had like G or something to look at the graph. I can't remember what it was.
Honda boys don't know how to act when the cam chop.
Nah, son.
All right, so he's about to roll cal it and then make the first hit. First hit, he was doing some steady state stuff, trying to figure out throttle curve because it was a light switch. But so far, at 5,500 RPM, made 536, and at 3,200 RPM, it made 565 foot-pounds of torque. As we can see on the graph, it just climbed straight up. No falling off yet. I'd move it, but he's in the car. So, I didn't show you all of the hits, you know, him ramping up, letting off, ramping up, letting off, kind of getting all the transient stuff handled. Throttle curve is money now. Before, like I said, it was a light switch. You hit it, it went. A little bit bigger throttle body than what they had before on that engine. What else did we do? We did a lot of little stuff, different plug type, everything to be adequate for what we're expecting to do with this car. So the issues with it are, I originally bought everything to put a 5.7 in here. This is not a 5.7. Reason why the headers were glowing, I'm assuming it's too much back pressure. We're down on boost. The conclusion we came up with was too much back pressure. I need to do at least a single 4-inch, or I'm gonna do, knowing me, I'm just gonna do 3, build a full exhaust that comes out, blast pipes. But these headers are trash. I could hear them, they're warping. I wouldn't recommend them. I'm not going to out the company that makes them, but there's only 2 major companies, and it wasn't Sicky. So that's kind of where we're at with it. I'm going to fix the exhaust back pressure issue, fix the alternator, and then we're ready to make some more steam. But all in all, she's going to be a ripper. I'm anticipating, I think Nate's pretty on par with the 800 right now.
Yeah, what did it make right now?
We made 536 at 5,500 RPM. We're gonna rev it out to about 74. It's looking like it's on the path to just keep making power. We'll see what the efficiency of the cam, the heads. Obviously the exhaust is a problem. With boosted cars, I was always taught the less back pressure, the better. I have too much back pressure. Once again, it was not built for 7 liters with a Whipple. It was built for a 5.7 liter originally. So until next time, we'll see what happens. You guys will see another video here in the future. She's still a rocket. I mean, it's gonna wax most things on the street, even at this point. I can drive it. We played with the timing a little bit afterwards. Sorry for the road noise. But we played with the timing a little bit afterwards to kind of just make it safe to where I could go out and rip on it. It's just back pressure is back pressure. It is what it is.
Fixable problems.
Oh, it's all little stuff. It's, like I said, this is stripped down to a bare shell. Originally parts were purchased for smaller displacement, no boost. Then I was gonna build turbo manifolds and go twin turbo LS3. The car's had a lot of iterations. This, I just wanna be able to enjoy it. This is a year for me to get all these projects done and go out and have fun in my seat time cars. This, not so much seat time. This is gonna just be kind of fun, flex, take out when I want something that's gonna put me in the seat and scare me a little bit. The S13, that'll be something I'll thrash. I got a ton of stuff coming in today for the G. So the G is gonna be ready to rip here in the next like 2 weeks. So I think our next video is gonna be on welding the diff, coilovers, harness bar, harnesses. I got heel plates. I guess the only thing I'm waiting on is my rear arms to come in. And then we'll take it over to our buddy TJ and he'll get it all aligned. He knows the recipe with the G and Z chassis because that's what he's been driving for I think 6 years now drifting it. So I took a lot of his advice on that. That's one thing, don't ever forget. You don't know everything, you'll never know everything. And when you have friends that specialize in certain aspects of the industry, there's always room for growth by asking them their recipe, right? He played time doing all the R&D. Why am I gonna waste my time doing it if he already knows? So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned.